people, how are you all? Welcome back to our channel and hope you are having a good day ahead. So people, what we will be doing today is, as you have already have had a look over the thumbnail, today we will be doing prepositions. So people, before moving to the prepositions, firstly we should know that what actually prepositions are. People, if I say like this, like for instance, an apple is on the table, or a phone is over my laptop, or I can say like anything like my book is under the table. I mean, why will it be under the table? But just for an example, okay? So people, whatever I have said just now, whatever I have stated right now in front of you, the book is under the table, the phone is on my laptop, the apple is on the table. So you can see, I have shown the relation between the two words, like book is under the table. What's the relation between the book and the table? That book is under the table. I have shown the relation of the position. What's the position of the book? The position is and the book is under the table, okay? And if I say that the apple, an apple is on the table, again on the table, okay? So here, what's the relation between the apple and the table? The relation is of the position. It's the position relationship between the apple and the table, that the apple is on the table, and the relation is shown by the position on. And if in case someone is asking me, someone has given me a call and asking that, Megha, where are you? Where are you going? And if I say that I am going to the institution, I am going to the museum, to the art gallery. So people, my relation with the art gallery, my relation with the museum, what's the relation? The relation is actually the place. It's the place related relationship between the gallery and I, between the museum and I, between the school and I, or whatever you can take, any place you can take, okay? So I hope you got my point. So this place related relation is shown by two, to the office, to the museum, to the art gallery, to the ABCXYZ, whatever you can say, okay? So people, what are prepositions now? Prepositions are the grammatical terms, the sweet grammatical terms by which the relation between one noun or the personal pronoun with the other noun or the personal pronoun is shown by some of the terms like on, in, to, at, and so on. Okay, and relation can be the place relation, can be the position relation, can be the time, or anything you can state, okay? So I won't take much of your time by lecturing. So let's get back to our slides. So now I'll be showing you my slide, I mean of how it actually works. So here people, you are looking at my slide and here it is in front of you all. So people, it's prepositions. So prepositions is, a preposition is a grammatical term in which we express, we tell the relation of the noun or the pronoun with the another noun or the personal pronoun, depending upon some of the factors like time, place, manner, source, your position, or any position of a thing or a person, or the medium. Okay. So, for example, she is quite in a good mood today. So, I mean, here we can see that in is a preposition, and what is shown over here, she's in a good mood today. So people, the relationship between she and the mood, or we can simply say she's having a good mood. Okay, so by she's having a good mood, that we have shown with the help of in. Okay, and if I say the cat is under the blanket, again the relationship between the cat and the blanket, I mean the relation is the position, that where is the cat, what's the position of the cat, where is she? So what I can say, the cat is under the blanket, which you can see over there. Here also the cute cat is under the blanket. So the relationship between the cat and the blanket is of the position, which is depicted by under. Okay, so people, let's dive in deeper. So here you can see temporale Prepositionen. Temporale Prepositionen is temporal prepositions, means the prepositions related to your time, which you can see the alarm clock made over there. So people, like I told you, we have place related prepositions, we have position related prepositions. In the same way we have time related prepositions as well, like at 8 o'clock, on Monday, anything you can say. Okay, so this we'll be learning today, which is our main topic for today. So people, here, temporal or time prepositions are the prepositions in which a noun or the pronoun is shown in the picture or expressed on the basis of time, such as the clock time, that is 9 p.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m., and so on, or the time indications or the time informations, such as you can say week as Mondays, season as winter, month as September, or simply the time 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and so on. Okay. For example, Maria will submit the project on Wednesday. They love to have black coffee in the evenings. So people, here you can see Wednesday is time indication. It's the time related information, right? So with this, we have used the time preposition on. In the evenings, it's actually the daytime. It's the time of the day. And I have shown evenings with in the evenings. So people, what's actually the main concern over here is that where do we put on? Where do we put in? Where do we put at? So people, you can see over here, like in English, we put at for time, like at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, on for weeks, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. And in for, we can say seasons or months, like in summer, in winter, or in January, in the month of March. In the same way, we have the temporal prepositions, which is again time-related prepositions in German as well. So let's check it out. Types of temporal prepositions. So they are temporal prepositions are mainly of four types, not one, not two, not three. It's of four types, but first me, very interesting. So people, in English we have in the, in German we state it as im, at the, on the, arm, from to, von bis, im, arm, von bis. Okay, so now we need to have a look at where we will put im, and von bis. So as you can see over here, firstly, let's check it out. I mean, what M shows us, okay? So in M, you can see, however, used in the terms of mood, positions, and places as well, it is evidently used in case of time factor too, but only with months and seasons. Now, what do I want to say over here is, like you can say M is used with M, which is in the, it is used in the case of moods, like in a good mood, in a bad mood, in a party mood, or in a study mode, which male students are not. And in the case of positions, like in the car, or anything you can say like that. And in the terms of places, like I am in the institution, or I am going in the park, anything. Okay, so same, we use it for time factor as well. In the time factor, we only use it for months and seasons. Please, please, please focus over here. Only in months and seasons, not everywhere. Okay. That's the reason I have made an underline over there. So, for example, Sie fahren nach Deutschland im Januar. I like, so if someone is asking me that, Megha, when are you traveling to Germany? Wann fahren Sie nach Deutschland? So I can say, like, like I can say they, when they are going. For example, wann fahren Sie nach Deutschland? When are they traveling to Germany? Because UU is very common now. So, Sie fahren nach Deutschland im Januar. They are traveling to Germany in the month of January. So people, Januar and Januar both means January, because I know you might be thinking what Januar is. So people, mainly people use Januar, but it's very common. So let's go a bit unique, right? So Sie fahren nach Deutschland im Januar. They are traveling to Germany in the month of January or in January. Okay. Second, im Winter trinke ich gern ein heißes Getränk. For example, someone is asking me, wann trinkst du ein heißes Getränk? When do you drink when do you like to drink a warm drink, a hot drink? So I can say, im Winter trinke ich gern ein heißes Getränk. In the month of in the season of winter or in the winter season, I like to drink a hot drink like a hot coffee, a hot tea, or anything you can say. So that you can see all the emoji as well. I need more tea, which I actually require.
Become a registered nurse in Germany. German language coaching A1 to B2 level. Skill development program for the nurses interested to become a registered nurse in Germany. Skill development programs such as human anatomy in German language, German culture, society, geography and economy. Basic German laws which a nurse should know.
Now you can see arm. So people, arm is used again for the time, and in the case of weeks and dates, like you have shown, like I have seen, I have shown you before. I'm sorry, my tongue was like I have shown you before. In M, it's used for months and seasons. In the same way, is actually used for our dates and for our weeks. Okay, so people, in you can say that it is used in positions and in terms of places. Okay, so in the terms of positions and places, it's used. For example, if I say that the wall clock is at the wall, the sticker is at the wall, its position, or the places like I am at my home, or I am going at her place. So again, this is place related. So like at, which is is used for positions and places. In the same way, it's used for time as well. So used in terms of positions and places as well, it is mainly used in the case of time factor too, but only in weeks and days. For example, someone is asking me, wann hast du Geburtstag? When do you have birthday? So I can say, ich habe am 12. Juli Geburtstag. I have my birthday on 12th of July. So people, for 12th of July, it's a date, right? So we have used over here, not am, not only okay? You will use if you don't want to deduct your marks, or if you really want to gain knowledge, which I know you want. And in the second one, am Samstags und Sonntags malen wir oft gern. On Saturdays and Sundays, we love to paint often. Malen is to paint, okay? So if, for example, someone is asking, to my group, wann malt euch? When do you all like to paint? So we can see like this, am Samstags und Sonntags, okay? Now, third one, it's temporal preposition okay? So people, in you can see we mainly, we purely, we deeply, all-heartedly use it only and only for clock, okay? Only for the clock time, which is like at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, at 2:15, or anything, okay? So same way here as well. Is the preposition of time, which is used a lot in the case of time factor, but only with clock time. Okay. For example, you can see over here, 20 Uhr ist sein Abendessen, aber Essen wird sehr kalt und hart in dieser Zeit. You might be thinking, but I have written so much. So let me tell it to you in English as well. 20, which is 8, at 8 o'clock, which is night, at 8 o'clock, he eats his dinner. But or however, the food is very cold and hard at this time because it's like already prepared, I mean a few hours ago. So of course it will be cold and hard the time he will start eating it at night. So yes, at 8 o'clock he is eating his dinner, which is very cold and hard at this time. So for example, if someone is asking me, wann ist Paul or wann ist er sein Abendessen? When I say Paul or he is eating his dinner, so we can say like this: 20 Uhr, 21 Uhr, 22 Uhr, whatever you want to. Okay. Second, Claudia kann Viertel nach 9 in the party common. So people, I hope you remember, we have done that before. Viertel nach 9. It's the informal time, 15 minutes after 9, or we can say 9:15. Okay. So Claudia kann Viertel nach 9 in the party common. Claudia can come in the party at 9:15. So example, if someone is asking me that when can Claudia in the party common? When can Claudia come to the party? It's already late. I mean, we're running out of time or anything. So we can say like this, viertel nach 9, viertel nach 8, viertel nach 10, whatever you want to. Okay. So that's all. Now coming to our last one, which is phone bus. So people, for phone bus, you can see phone bus is from two. So people, from two is used like it's like a darling time preposition, which adjusts with each and every time factor. That's why I called it a darling preposition. So we can use it like in the weeks from Monday to Friday, or for the months from January to December, for time like from 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night, or to 11, or I can say it for like seasons. I mean, it's like used widely in the time factor. It's used everywhere. It has no tantrums. It is used everywhere. So that's what I have written over here. However, used in the terms of mood, positions, and places as well, it is evidently used in the case of time factor 2, which is for the time indications such as months, season, dates, weeks, clock time, and so on. Okay. So, as it is used in positions like from happy to sad or from sad to happy, positions like from from the cat is sitting, the cat is moving from the table to the bed, okay, to me. Or we can say like places from New Delhi to Chandigarh, from New Delhi to Kerala, anything like that, okay? Like you can say anything. And by the way, Chandigarh is my favorite place to go in India. Okay, moving forward. So we are using it for time indications as well, which is used overall everywhere, as I told before. For example, if someone is asking me, wie lange schlafen Sie? How long do you sleep? So I can say like, ich schlafe gern 23 Uhr bis 7 Uhr, which is the formal time, sorry. And in the informal time, it will be in elf bis 7. So I can say it anyway, which is 11 at night to 7 in the morning. So 23 Uhr bis 7 Uhr, or we can say elf bis 7. Though it's a lie, it's not my time, but just told you. For example, now the second one, wie lange arbeitet er? How long does he work? So er arbeitet von Montags bis Freitags in der Firma. He is working, or he works from Mondays to Fridays in the company, in the firm, anything like that. Third, wie lange hast du die Zeit nicht? I mean, we can say over here is like how long you don't have the time for me. I mean, I'm waiting quite long for you, and for how long more you don't have the time. So, like I can say, von 10. Juli bis 18. Juli habe ich überhaupt keine Zeit. From 10th of July to 18th of July, I have no time at all for you, for anyone. I am too much involved in my work. So we can say like that. And then One is the sweater cold here. When is the weather cold here? Freezing here. From December bis Februar is just echt cold here. From December to the to the season of February, it is really, really cold, really freezing here. Okay. Now, wie lange bleibst du in New Delhi? How long are you staying in New Delhi? Hier bleibe ich von Winter bis Sommer, albeit so dünn. Here I am staying from winter to summer to complete my work or to do my work. Anything you can say like that, okay? So like this people you can do. So people, now the quick and we will be like really steady now. M, as I told you, M is used for like months and seasons, and is used for time, and like sai dry and arm is used for dates and used for weeks like Montag, Saint and Juli, Saint and September, and Fon bis used for everywhere. Fon Montag bis Freitag, Fon Oktober bis Sulfur, and thing like that. Okay. And people, one thing more in terms of questions for im, you will mainly go for one, which is when, and for font best, you will go for mainly wie lange, how long. Okay, so that the person can can be able to tell you how long, like from this to this, from that to that. Okay, like this. So people, that's all. Be happy, spread positivity vibes, stay happy, keep people happy, and that's all. And if you like my video, please do not forget to like and subscribe down there. Thank you so much and take care.